Welcome to Spiritual Courts. Peace be with you. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, paz, and blessings to you wherever you are on this beautiful planet. I hope that all is well. For spiritual disclaimer reasons, remember to use your intuition when it comes to these readings. Please bring with you your discerning nudges and or your higher self. That way you will know what belongs to you belongs to you. What does not, let it go. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, open up that door for me. Show us what we need to see. These people are crazy. They're still doing shut up spells. It backfired. Shadow banning. Okay, so this is public eye activity. The truth is coming out. People don't like it. Third party situation, betrayal, fake people, fake friends. Somebody feels as though it's their job to investigate you, honey. Somebody is getting screenshots. Somebody could be watching your content. If you are a content creator, this person is a nosy hoe. That's what it says on the cards, y'all. It says ops, strangers, fans, nosy hoes, TMZ wannabes. These are people that feel as though it is their right. I just heard they feel as though it's their right to spy on you. This could also be spiritual spying, okay? They're watching you ascend. They're watching us ascend collective with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands by way of ascendance. So gaining some form of victory. Queen of Pentacles energy, something about stability, standing your ground. Okay. Three of Pentacles. There was some type of weird collaboration. They're all done. Something's done. Something's overcooked. The Chariot in the reverse. Okay. Cancerian energy. Somebody can't move forward with this false narrative of you and what it is that you're talking about, okay? Or whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing that somebody wants to shut you up. This person is a gaslighter, so this could be somebody that is literally blowing smoke up your ass. Like, it's an ass kisser. It's a, oh, I love you so much, but really behind the scenes, they're obsessed. The Seven of Swords, they've been caught. Somebody's all caught up. Seven of Swords with the Chariot in the reverse. Shadow band, okay? These are fake supporters. They can't balance their life out. Two of Pentacles in a reverse is like, it's a stuttering Stanley energy. Like, no, what I had said was, okay? This is somebody that said something. They got caught up in their own lies. The Chariot in the reverse, somebody can't move forward. Two of Pentacles. This is current energy towards the collective, meaning people that just didn't know how to sit their punk ass down. Okay, what's the third party situation? Fake people, fake friends. Yeah. Knight of Swords in a reverse. These are people that are gossiping behind your back. They don't support you. They don't like you. This could be like subscribers, y'all, or just people in general. Who's to say? I don't know. I feel like we could find out, but I feel like we don't. We don't need to know. We don't care. You know, in this situation, the less you know, the better. Knight of Swords in a reverse is like gossip, slander, talking. People that are trying to manifest something and then they are watching to see if it manifests. Clarify shadow band. Knight of Swords in a reverse. Somebody doesn't like what you're saying. So you're saying something that's really got them vexed. Yeah, it's crazy. Ace of Wands. You speak the truth, divine intervention. Somebody has a direct connection to source. I always like to mention spiritual ranking and why it's so important not to come for people who sit in a high spiritual rank. It's not a self-initiated type of situation. This is something where the Most High grants you a spiritual ranking, where you're graduated and or congratulated by your ancestors. I just heard whoever's speaking ill on our names, you got to feel all the pain. I just heard that with the moon. These are hiding people. They're hiding, but we see them. Where you think you hiding? Somebody wanted you blindsided. Yeah, with the tower. Okay, now this is them. Okay, whoever they are, whatever you're saying in the public eye, whenever I think of shadow ban, I think of public eye, conversations, platform, something like that. But the silence and the gaslighting is a fake person, somebody that smiles in your face and behind your back, they're gossiping and they're trying to slander your name. somebody's caught up in their own lies. I feel like somebody's lied so much they can't even remember the lies that they told. So somebody's got the lie in order to keep lying to cover another lie. And now they just laying down and lying down in a bed of lies, some shit they made up. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it's over. It's a tower. Show us these weird ass people. Illegal investigation, which means that they're looking in places that they have no business. Queen of Cups energy, okay? Queen of Cups is somebody that's caring, sweet, okay? Why is this person here? Who's that? Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is a manipulator. This person could be trying to mirror your caring qualities, okay? The Queen of Cups is a sweetheart. They're caring, they're nurturing. Queen of Cups is usually a home body. When they pop out, they do it once in a while, but you pretty much stay to yourself. The Queen of Cups is hermit energy. Hermit energy is not just physically being isolated. It's somebody that knows how to go within and seek the answers from within, right? They don't get confused by the external or the illusions. Queen of Cups is intuitive and psychic. So the Queen of Wands in the reverse could be somebody trying to mirror your energy, but behind the scenes, they're really just a dirty, nasty little jealous ass bitch, man. I mean, let's just call them what they are, y'all. The Queen of Wands in the reverse, clarify. Queen of Wands in the reverse is also somebody who's promiscuous, promiscuity, like they're just obsessively doing something that they really need to manifest in order for their lies to pan out. Okay, we are in new moon energy, so this person could be in hiding. They could be hiding the fact that they're having a tower, okay? Trying to balance their lies out. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Clarify this Queen of Wands in the reverse. This person's giving you the evil eye. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So this is somebody that could also be in the public eye and communicate. Eight of Wands is like communication. Who is this Queen of Wands in the reverse communicating to? The Knight of Cups. They're talking to somebody. It's a frenemy energy. It's like a frenemy. Interesting. Clarify the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, this is over. Listen, somebody tried to like exile you, blacklist you, black sheep you out of whatever you're doing. Ace of Wands, this is your destiny. Somebody messed around and woke up your ancient ancestors. This person's about to get that ass beat. I feel like they're already getting their ass beat by spirit. So why are they still here in this sneaky and deceptive energy? Somebody doesn't want to accept defeat. Okay, this is unfortunate energy because when you make a mistake, you have to hold yourself accountable to what it is that you've done, or you're just going to continue to make more mistakes, and nobody's there to stop you and or decide for you, right? So when you end up in some bullshit or your life begins to fall apart, you got to start to look at yourself. This person refuses to see themselves as the problem. Instead, they prefer to play the victim. That's what I just heard. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Shadow banning. Yeah, you're the Empress, honey. So you're the real Queen of Cups, Empress energy, Taurus, Libra, water sign, earth sign, air sign. You're all the signs because you've mastered certain levels. You're coming out as somebody that is radiant, somebody that is beautiful, not just aesthetically, okay, but your spirit is beautiful. This is what I hear Spirit saying. Yeah, and this cycle has been successfully completed. So this is somebody that's screaming from an old fragmented timeline with the hopes that you can hear them. Spirit says they've been muted, mutated, muted, put this person on silence. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Swords in the reverse. They're talking. Somebody could have said that you were selling your body. I just heard that. Eight of Cups. Somebody's got to walk away. There's a Pisces in March that has to walk away. There's also a Sagittarius feminine. And a July Leo. This could be three witches. This could be a man, a woman. Really doesn't matter, y'all, at this point. These people are done. They're on a fragmented old timeline. I just heard echoes of a distant past, okay? The ancestors are laughing at them. Your ancestors could be kind of driving these people crazy a little bit. These people could be seeing things, hearing things, feeling things, suffering. I don't even know. Somebody is suffering at the cost of their own words, their own gossip. Somebody couldn't keep their mouth off of the collective, honey. Who this person just couldn't go a day without thinking about you, talking about you. And it's like your ancestors are standing by laughing. Now they're being tormented. King of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Somebody's got to walk away. Okay. Yeah, they got to walk away. Clarify the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could have lied to this King of Wands about you. And like a fool, they believed it. The Fool in the reverse. Somebody hexed themselves. Somebody's crossed their own roads. Speaking upon your name, talking bad about you. Whatever they were saying, shadow banning. They now want you to shut up because you're about to expose something. Okay? Whatever you're doing, walking in your truth, this could just be you showing up authentically as yourself. Let's just assume that you're not speaking about anybody other than yourself and the experiences that you've gone through, telling the truth. This person feels as though you living in your truth is some form of an annihilation to their character. So they went above and beyond to try to block you, shut you down, to hide you. Somebody doesn't want people to see you. This could be like invisible, like they want you invisible so people don't listen to you, something like that. The Ace of Wands, commercial break. I'm an underdog advocate. I love a good underdog story, the one that people say, don't talk to him, don't talk to her. Usually those are the ones that knows the truth. And it seems as though the underdog is winning here. The sun, something's being exposed, okay? Yeah, you're exposing these hoes. That's what I just heard. That's what I just heard. Somebody could be stuttering, stumbling over their words. I don't know. They got a lot going on. Okay. Shadow banning. You closed out a cycle though. Queen of Cups and the Empress. Somebody wants to be you real bad. I don't know what that's about. Six of Pentacles. Okay. What's the Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Empress? You're getting something that belongs to you. And this is putting somebody in the Nine of Swords. King of Pentacles. There's a King of Pentacles energy that wants to come in and give you an offer. This could be a business opportunity. This could be something that's going to yield, I just heard progress, okay? Progression. So whatever you're doing, it's working in your favor. And somebody is in denial about a cycle being over. I just heard the party's not over. Somehow, whatever you're saying has somebody feeling as though it's going to expose them. Nine of Swords. They're really stressed out about the fact that they weren't able to stop you, collective. This is what I just heard. Somebody is stressed out about it. When I tell you somebody was working overtime, Seven of Pentacles, I feel like somebody's not sleeping with the Nine of Swords. Clarify. Somebody's afraid to go to sleep. Yeah, look, Page of Wands, honey. Death. Ooh, child. This person, Page of Wands with death and the Nine of Swords, not able to go to sleep, suffering with insomnia. This person could be getting premonitions of death. Somebody could be getting premonitions of their own transitioning, okay, out of the physical realm. I just heard out of the frying pan into the fire. Child. Ascendance and death. Collective, you've gone through a major upgrade, okay? Let's be clear. And my nose is itching. This person just refuses to admit that this is over. It's so over. It's beyond done. Whatever somebody is saying about you, the evil, whatever they're speaking upon the collective, the evil doesn't hold any weight. In rhyme, written, reason, known, unknown. Knight of Swords in the reverse is like gossip, slander, talking, playing the victim. What's their deal? What seems to be the problem? You're intimidating this person. What's going on? Why they want to shadow ban the collective? Four of Wands in the reverse. Because you're exposing their coven. So this is a coven tie. Coven ties, connections, exposing corrupt groups, something like that. Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so what seems to be the issue? Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands. The whole damn group is sick and exhausted. Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands, they're stressed out because you can see the truth and they've not been able to stop you. Somebody thought that you would just kind of lie dormant, okay, with your gifts and not speak the truth. My thing is this: whenever somebody comes into your energy, or they try to penetrate your energetic field, or bind themselves to you, or attack you spiritually, verbally, mentally, whatever the hell this was, right? They give you permission. I don't know if they really know how spiritual law works. When you come into collective's energy, you're giving us permission to read your energy. So when you get exposed in these readings and you're like, bitch, I don't want her to shut up. Why are you in collective's energy? Because once you do that, you don't know. That's a silent, contract. You're saying, hey, I'm letting you in my energy. So we're gonna read the energy. It's now somebody's mad because they're getting exposed. Step out the energy. But I feel like it's a little too late to tell somebody that. It's a little too late to give somebody like spiritual instructions on how this spiritual thing works. Somebody felt like they had something to prove to this group. What's this about? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. These people are crazy. You've left these people out in the cold and somebody feels away. Their life is falling apart. Yours is not. So they're still speaking on your name. The whole group is down. Four of Wands in the reverse could also be like a foundation crumbling, a group that is falling asunder, honey. Somebody's about to feel the thunder because somebody over here is real hard headed. Somebody still wants to stay in your energy. These people are fiending for your energy. Clarify the Queen of Cups and the Empress. They hate to see you shine. Yep, the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Whoever you are, I just heard you're too high ranked for this bullshit. I hear the spirit team like I'm too high ranked for this bullshit. If you don't get this mess up out of here, somebody is still fighting tooth and nail. Somebody's trying to fish for energy or something like that for the group. Somebody's on the hunt for harvesting energy and it's not working. New moon energy. So this could have been just as recent as last night with the tower. Somebody got instant karma. Clarify the tower and the new moon. Child, the new moon has only been what? Has it been 24 hours for the new moon? 72 hours? Somebody tell me. Four cups. Somebody instantly caught a backhand from the universe. Like, bitch, get that up out of here. Like, as soon as somebody spoke up on your name, spoke something, whatever they were speaking, trying to chant, it instantly backfired. If somebody said something at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, by 4 p.m., the shit had gone asunder. It backfired. It's over. Four Wands. You got a whole community down, a whole group of people down. In the Nine of Swords, you're in the Ace of Cups, though. Ace of Wands, and you can see Three of Wands is your foresight. They don't like the fact that you can see what's going to happen to them. You're being celebrated. One of these people is a fake ass friend, okay? Five of Wands is silently jealous of you. But when you're dealing with the High Priestess, nothing's in silence. The High Priestess knows who's jealous. They know your energy is off. They know you can't help it. You possess with a spirit of jealousy. You need to ask for some type of a exorcism, casting out and or deliverance of a spirit of envy. These are spirits that are possessing people, which is why they keep watching. Betrayal, fake people, hidden player. Yeah, it's over. Ooh, child, they are so mad at you. Lord have mercy. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not my note. But listen, you get my drift. High Priestess, what's good? What's good? High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles, and Death. You have gone through some type of transformation, and the Most High God is rewarding you with the Ace of Pentacles. Spiritual gifts are heightened. I just heard the High Priestess say, we don't even really need these cards. I can read your soul from 3,000 miles away. But the fact that you're not interested in reading these people's energy means that you've already seen what has been decided. They're almost offended that you don't want to read their energy. You're not interested. It's like petty intrigue. It's like saying, I got stuff to do. We don't give a damn. We already know what's going to happen to you. This is the message, okay? Really quick, straight to the point. As we've opened this door, I ask that the spirit realm, oh my God. The gatekeeper says, yeah, the party's not over. Judgment on that ass. Ooh, somebody is getting that ass whooped. getting that ass beat. Somebody's getting that ass scrambled, honey, like eggs. That's what Spirit is showing me. Close this door. As we open this door, I ask that the door be closed. Please and thank you as I call back my energy. And I give thanks to the Creator for my insight. I hope this reading was able to help somebody. So mote it be. I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, peace be with you.